Yeah, good morning, students. So about the CAD/CAM lab. So we are discussed about graphic terminal. Okay. So in the last class we are discussed about the CRT monitor. So what is the working principle of the CRT monitor? So what are the main components of the CRT monitor? So that topic we are discussed about earlier class. Okay. So today in this video we are going to discuss about the graphic terminal only. The topic is graphic terminal. Yeah, graphic terminal. So in that we are having some different type of display. Sorry, just wait. Yeah, okay. So we are discussing about the graphic terminal. So in the graphic terminal, so we have two type of graphic terminals are there. So first one is a raster scan and the second one is a random scan graphic terminal. So today we are going to discuss about those things. Okay. Okay, so in the last class, so I need, so it doesn't explain about the animation of the CRT monitor. So today we are going to see that. See, don't enter your roll number. Okay, so from today onwards, actually it is official from JNTU that conducting a class from online from today onwards. Okay, so we are going to take that attendance by separate Google form. So here you just observe one thing here. So are able to see the YouTube?
No, sir.
No. Yeah, just
No, sir. Only we can see the mouse
okay.
pointer.
Yeah, just wait. Now it is visible. Yeah, just respond. Is it visible? Okay, so some technical issue has happened. Okay, so no problem. You can just wait. Let me share. Okay, so I think it is getting some problem. Later I will give the link. Okay, you just go and watch 1 minute. That's it. Okay. Yeah. So now my PPT is visible now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll move on to our next topic. Okay. So that is types of CRT display principles. Okay, so we are talking about the some black and white monitors and the color monitors. So in any way, so the principles of that working principle of cathode ray tube is two types. Okay, the first one is a raster scan display, and second one is a random scan display. Okay, so these are the two important principles that the CRT monitor is going to be followed. Okay, so first one is a raster scan display, and second one is a random scan display. Okay, please mute yourself. Yeah, okay. So we'll move on to raster scan display now. So which is very easy topic, so no problem. Okay, so we are discussed about this CRT monitor. So we know the main components of CRT monitor. So is that, so it is having the connecting pins, and it is having one cathode. So it is having one cathode. By that cathode, we are going to generate high electron beam. So high electron beam. To control the path, we are having the deflection plates, deflection coils we can call. Okay. So in the deflection coil, so the beam passes through the deflection coil and hit the phosphorus screened core. Right. So this is a common principle, working principle of the CRT monitor. Right. So by hitting this electron beam on the phosphorus coated screen, so that can be happened by two types. So first type is a raster scan type, raster scan type, and second one is a random scan type. So now we are going to discuss about the raster scan type. So here, so suppose you assume this is your cathode. And it is generating, or it is producing high intensity electron beam. So this is a electron beam. Okay. So if you want to print the letter A, so if you want to display the letter A and the CRT monitor, so how the beam is going to be worked out? To show this alphabet A. Okay. So in the raster scan display, the beam will go line wise. So first of all, it will go in this way, and next it will come to the next line in this way, and it will start the next line. Okay. So again, it will complete the line, and it will come to the next line position, and it will come to, it will draw the another line. So here I want to draw the A alphabet. What it will do? So we are having the buffer frame. So we are having the buffer frame in the CRT monitor as a component. So what is the buffer frame here? So buffer frame is the storage system. Okay. So buffer frame is the storage system. So that can store the entire commands. So in the buffer system, so we are going to save the data. So automatically we are not going to save the data. Automatically the CRT monitor itself will store the data. Okay. So here you want to print the A letter here. What it will do? So you know the computer language. What is the computer language? Anyone? Computer language, Indra?
C, Java.
C.
Yeah. Okay. So those are the programming. So those are the programming languages. Those are the
0 and 1.
Very good. So 0 and 1. So that is called as a binary language.
Binary language.
Yeah. So what is the computer language? Binary language. So what are the programming language that we are have? That is a C, C++, Java, Python. So those are all belongs to programming language. So the computer language is the binary language. So it is a binary language. So what are the values there in the binary language? Only 0, 1. Right. 0, 1. Only these are there in the binary language. Okay. So see here. What happened? Just wait. I think today we are getting some more technical problems. Yeah. Okay. So binary language. So in the frame buffer, so what is a frame buffer? Frame buffer is nothing but the just storage system. Okay, that will store the commands of CRT monitor. Okay, on that the storage only this CRT monitor is going to be work. That's it. So now I want to print the A. I want to display the A capital letter. So capital A alphabet on the raster scan display principle. On the raster scan display principle. How it will work? See, first the beam, the electron beam will go and start from the, see, suppose if this is your monitor, this is your monitor. So the electron beam is generated, suppose here. So first it will start from the top left. Okay, top left. So it will start draw the line. It will start the drawing the line. Okay, so after completion of this line, it will come to the this position, next to line position, and it will draw another line. Okay, so and it will go the next position, and it will draw the another line, and it will go the next position. It will draw the another line. Okay, so in this way the beam will go. So okay, the beam will go in this path. Okay, so how we can display the A alphabet over there? So simple. Okay, so in the frame buffer, we are having the binary storage system, right? So it's totally depend upon the 0, 1. So if where is the point right there, point over there, okay, so where we want to display the point or display any point, so it will take as a 1. Okay, so there it can illuminate. Okay, so there it can glow. Okay, simple. See, suppose in this line we want this point to be highlighted. Okay, so it will highlight here. Okay, in the second point it will be highlighted somewhere here, and the second point itself again it will highlight here, and third point it will highlight here. Okay, so fourth point here, and fifth point here, and the sixth point. So likewise, so sixth point, seventh point, eighth. So automatically, so we are going to get so many lines, so many lines. So whenever, wherever we required to glow, so it will glow automatically on that line. So remain, these lines are going to be unglowed. So these remaining points are going to be unglowed. So see here, you can observe here. So at first point is the first line here. So there is no point is glown. Okay. And the second point, so somewhere we are having some point here. Okay. So that is the command as 1. So it has in the frame buffer, it has give the command as 1. Okay. So by that it is going to be glown. In the second line, we have 2 points. Only at the 2 points it is going to be 1. So in the remaining line, it is 0. Okay. So likewise, so it will go in this way. So raster scan in this way. Okay. So wherever we want points, we want glow on the particular line, automatically it is going to be glow on that point. We want point to be highlighted here, so it will highlight here. That's it. Okay. So in the second point, we want to highlight here. Okay, so it will highlight here. And in the second point, same second point, we want another point here. So here, here. Likewise, we are going to get our desired shape. Okay, so we are going to get our desired shape. Okay. So this is all about the raster scan display, raster scan type display. Okay, so second we are having the random scan display. So which is also same, but some difference. Some difference. See, it is sample of raster scan display principle. So in the random scan display, so this is a random scan display. So I'm going to mention this is a random scan display. So here it is not going to perform. It is not going to be performed in a line wise. In a line wise, it line. Okay. So what do you want to, if you want to draw a triangle, if you want to draw a triangle, or if you want to display the triangle on the monitor, you want to display triangle on the monitor. So what the beam is going to be do, what is the beam is going to be do, see sir. So in the random scan display, so we are not going to be have any lines or any frame buffer system, So automatically, if you want to display the triangle, only it will only draw a straight lines. It will only draw the straight lines. Okay, straight line in a sense in any manner. Okay, so it can be inclined line, it will be parallel line, it will be vertical line. So it will be anything, but it is going to be draw. It is going to be display a straight line. That's it. Okay. So if you want to display the
Sir,
triangle, yeah, tell me.
they are waiting, sir.
Yeah, okay,
They
okay.
are waiting, sir.
Wait. Okay, only one person is waiting. Yeah, okay, I admitted. Yeah, so if in the random scan display, if you want to show any display, it is only possible to create a lines. That's it. So if suppose this is a beam, this is your cathode, and this is your beam. So first of all, it is going to be draw this line. Okay, so automatically it is going to be, it is a straight line. Okay, that's it. So next it will go from here to here, one another straight line. So next after it will create another straight line. So this is the method of displaying. This is the method of displaying in the random scan display. Okay, so have you differentiate? So how can we differentiate the raster scan display and the random scan display is? So in the raster scan display, it is going to be go line wise, and all the commands that is going to be stored in the frame buffer. Okay, so in the frame buffer, we are having the data as binary data that is 0, 1, 0, 1. So when we want the picture to be highlighted, where we want the picture to be highlighted, so there it will take the data as a 1, or the other location, the remaining location, it will 0. Okay, so here 0 means unglow. Okay, here the 0 means unglow, and the 1 means glow. So it will glow, it will display. Okay, see here I have given the example. So here the raster scan display go on like this. Okay, so in the same just I'll take another new share here. Okay, so first we'll go with the raster scan display. So this is very much important. Because for your examination also this is very much important. Okay, in the raster scan display. So in the raster scan display only, so we want to create the triangle in that. Okay, so first this is your cathode. So this is the beam, and suppose this is your monitor. Okay, so first beam will start drawing the line from here. So it will start go on like this, and it will come to here, and it will go on like this. Okay, so this is the principle of raster scan display. Okay, so here I want to display the triangle. What it will do? So it will, suppose this is the point on the first line, and this is the point of the second line, and this is the point of the third line, this is the point on the fourth line, this is the point on the fifth line, this is the point on the sixth line, this is the point on the seventh line, and the seventh line. So we are having so many points because it is a horizontal line, and we are having another point on the same points which are here. Okay, so automatically we are going to get the shape of triangle. Okay, so next we will take the random scan display. So here I am going to take a random scan display. So assume that this is your monitor. So this is your cathode and this is your beam. Okay. So it is not start from the top left or anywhere. Automatically it will form the triangle. The first it will go from here to here. The beam will start here and it will draw the line, a straight line, and once again it will draw another straight line about inclined manner. So it will start to draw another inclined line to complete the triangle. Yeah. So you understand what is the difference between the raster scan and the random scan? Yeah, tell me, respond. So if you are not, I'm going to explain one more time, no problem.
No, sir, we understood.
Yeah, you understood, right? So now I want to ask some questions.
Yes,
You just tell me that. So in which scan the picture is very clear?
Random.
Okay, so here
Random.
you can observe. So because in the raster scan it is totally depend upon the pixel or the resolution. Okay, so if you are having the
Sir, explain one more time, sir.
yeah, tell me, Anmant.
Can you explain one more time, sir, this?
One more time. Yeah, no problem. Sure. Okay. So see here, we are having the two different type of display principles. Okay, in the CRT monitor. Okay, the first one that is raster scan display, and second one is the random scan display. Okay. So in the raster scan display, if you want to display, if the CRT monitor want to display the triangle shape, the triangle geometry, how it is going to be followed, what is the instruction it is going to be followed is that the first beam will start the writing a line. So it is a line method. It is also called as a line method because in the raster scan it is going to be draw all the lines here. Okay. So first it will from the top left it will start the write the line, one line. Again it will come to the second point and again it will start the another line. So again it will come to the next point. So again it will start draw a line. So again it will come to the next point and likewise it will go. Okay. See, suppose we want to display and it want to display the triangle and that. So how it is going to be matter? See, suppose in this line it is going to be highlighted about this point, highlighted about this point. So in the second point it is going to be highlighted about this position and this position, this position, this position, and the same on the second line and the fourth line and the same line. So it is going to be highlighted about those points on the line and the final result is going to be this triangle figure. Okay. In the same in the random scan display, it is not going to be followed. Hello. Yeah, students, are you there?
So,
Yeah, I
Yes,
think,
sir.
yeah. Sorry. Getting
Sir,
some.
your voice is not audible.
Yeah, sure. So now check now. Yeah, students, this is clear.
Yes, sir, we can see the screen now.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see the screen, but what about my voice? Is clear?
clear. Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in the random scan display, so it is not going to be like that. Okay, so it is going to be create the straight lines. So in a horizontal way or a vertical way, in an inclined way. Okay, so like this it will go. So first it will draw one line. Okay, so another time it will go and draw one line inclinedly. So another time it will go like this and start drawing a line in this manner. Okay, so finally the desired output, the desired display is going to be displayed. Okay, so if you observe, these two, random and raster scan display, so it is a line thing. Okay, so So here we are having the point like this, it will go. So compared to this, rasters can display. So random scan display is more high definition. So it is having more clarity. Is it or right? Is it or not? So it having
Yes, sir.
high definition, right? So second, see, to draw this, it has to create these many lines, and it will have the frame buffer. In that, it will store 0, 1. Okay, so where we want the glow, so it will give the data as 1. So otherwise, it will give the data as 0. So all this process. So by creating in the random scan display images are very easy, right? Very easy. So we can easily create the figures in the random scan display. Okay. So then what is the advantage that we are having about the random scan display is that, so we cannot draw smooth curves. The circle is possible to draw in this random scan display. Yeah, tell me.
No, sir.
So because it is
In
a
random.
So in the raster scan display that we can draw any type of complex shape, because only it is going to be matter about the resolution. Okay, if resolution is not a problem, anyhow it is going to be create one figure, no problem. Okay, but point to point some difference will be there. Okay, so like this it will go, no problem. But in the random scan display, so only it will generate the straight curve. It will, sorry, straight line. It is not going to be generate any smooth curves. Okay, so some parabolic shape or shape of like this line curves is not going to be generated about the random scan display. Okay, so this is the main difference about these two display devices. Sorry, display principles. And next, some properties of CRT. So we are having the phosphorus coated plate. Okay, so phosphorus coated material about the CRT, and the resolution I already told. So maximum number of points can be displayed with over an CRT. High definition system is the HD system is all about 1280 into 1024 pixels. Okay, so resolution depends upon the type of phosphor. Okay. So if you are having good material phosphor, the definition can be good. And we are having some of the props and cons on CRT. And if you talk about those merits, okay. So the cathode ray tube can easily increase the monitor brightness by reflecting the light. Okay. So we are compared to the LCD and plasma.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry students, because today we're getting some technical problem. I don't know. I mean, college itself, but some land problem, I think. Not the big problem.
Yes, sir. It is common, sir,
Yeah,
in our
yeah.
college.
No, this is the first time we are getting. Yeah, okay. So they produce more colors. The cathode ray tube monitor have low price compared to the LCD display and plasma display, and the quality of the image is displayed in the cathode ray tube is superior to LCD and plasma monitor, and the features the cathode ray tube monitor considered highly excellent. Okay, so these are some of the merits that we are having about the CRT. Okay, so if you talk about the demerits of the CRT, so they have big back and take of space on the disk. Okay, so if you look at the CRT monitor, so it is entire system is going to be covered, right? So it is having some extra big back, and the electromagnetic fields emitted by the CRT monitor is constitute a health hazard to the functioning of living cells. Okay, because we are generating the high cathode rays here, high cathode rays. So that can be harmful to some of the living cells. And CRT emits small amount of X-ray band radiation, which can result in a health hazard. Okay, and within a CRT, vacuum exists, which also result in position. So they have heavy to pick up and carry. So these are some of the demerits that, okay, so all we can know. So constant refreshing of CRT monitors can result in a headache. Okay, so if you exposed to those CRT monitors continuously, so that can be leads to your some headache. Okay, so this is all about the CRT. Okay, so because we are running out of time, we are more 3 minutes left. So by the next class, we are going to discuss about the CAD software definition and its uses. Okay. So if you have any query about this raster scan and random scan display, you just ask, no problem.
What
Okay,
is the
sir.
relation with CRT and CAD, sir?
Yeah. Tell me. What is that?
Relation with CAD, sir, about CRT
Actually about 10 years back, so the CAD system, entire system is going to be done in the CRT only. Okay. So here we are talking about the graphic terminal devices. So in the syllabus, we are given that because you should have some of the introduction about the terminal, graphic terminal, how it is going to be worked. Okay, how it is going to be worked. What is the working principle of your maintaining the monitor? Okay, so you are using one monitor, right? So that is a CRT monitor or LCD monitor. Because as earlier days, we are going to use the CRT monitor only. So he has given the topic that how the CRT monitor is going to be worked. That's it. And here we are discussing about the raster scan and the random scan display, right? Okay, so that is affected about in your AutoCAD because if you use the random scan display, so our graphics, the AutoCAD command graphics is somewhat different. And if you use raster scan display or random scan display, so our graphics is somewhat different. Okay, so that is the only thing that you want to know. Okay. So there is no relation about the CAD software and this CRT monitor. So it is a totally different syllabus. Okay, so as a syllabus, we are having this topic to learn. That's it. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to share one link. You just give your attendance here. Okay, just wait. You just find in your chat box. So there is a Google form. So in that, you just mention your roll number and the section. That's it. So have you everybody got this link? Just check in your chat box. Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
So this is all about for today. You just quickly click on that. So it will redirect to that Google form. Just there you need to mention your roll number and your class. That's it. Or a section or section A or B.